TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Well, carrying a heavy weight on her shoulder, the BCW being worshipped by the governor, AJ Pan. We know how precious that gold is.
Is it really?
And this is what it is all about. Rarefied air here as we contest for the BCW Women's Championship. Brittany Blake takes on Notorious Mimi. Brittany Blake, veteran experience, so much know-how, but Mimi has sat under some incredible learning trees over the course of her career so far.
Including.
Cheyenne just came back.
Welcome back, Cheyenne Ortiz, to the broadcast. Hope you get some time to clear your head for this championship bout.
I'd like to apologize for my unprofessionalism.
Yeah, you went way over the line.
Saw you out there.
Yeah. Surprise.
Cheyenne, I think that you were pushed to a breaking point. I'm curious to see how things pan out in September, but for right now, all eyes are on the BCW Women's Championship bout.
Are you able to contain yourself? AJ's right there. Can you control yourself?
As long as he stays away, I'll be fine.
Utmost professional is Cheyenne Ortiz on this broadcast as Brittany Blake, and utmost professional in the ring.
Beautiful reversal.
These two have crossed paths in multi-person competition. They've shared locker rooms, but this is the first time sharing a ring one-on-one. What better way to do it than for the BCW Women's Championship?
Queen showing off that height advantage, which in most cases transfer over to a power advantage. That's the strength.
But Brittany Blake was able to level the playing field just by showing her teeth.
Oh wait, yeah.
Test of strength, jockeying back and forth.
Brittany, of course, comes in with a decade plus of experience. Trained at the CCW Academy. And despite her smaller frame, she's versed in technical wrestling and lucha libre high flying.
You see.
High flying offense also has a vicious submission hold in her arsenal. Is now free to take flight.
Oh yes! Oh man!
Oh no!
That's great.
Caught right in the kisser.
We should just make her the winner.
What's the professionalism?
We should just make her the winner.
I thought you'd be professional here.
Oh wait.
Oh, blocks.
Now up on the shoulders of Notorious.
No.
Oh my God.
Face first into the unforgiving apron.
Hardest part of the ring. Steel meets wood.
And Mimi follows up again. Just allowing the skull to thud across the side.
Once more with feeling.
BCA retained the tag team championships. He needs to bring back the women's championships.
Got a cover here. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be anything.
Yeah,
of course,
quick
Brittany Blake won the CCW Medal of Valor, and it's going to be that type of spirit that guides her to success in this contest.
Gotta imagine too that drive, that fight, it's been instilled in her from her tours of Japan. She's worked with Marvelous, but now the cover definitely has tested her mettle over the years.
Mimi won the Queen of the North last year. She ain't gonna lose the championship on the very event that launched her to the stratosphere, the championship gold here.
Well, no one plans to,
I don't know
but
what's going on.
well, there's competition, and that's exactly what Brittany Blake is.
Oh, straight into the upraised boot of Notorious Mimi.
Talk about that height advantage, those long legs, she puts to great use.
Definitely knows how to use the limbs and every bit of her body as a weapon. Oh, wait a second though.
Great small package, 1, 2, and Brittany Blake has near falled the champion.
Doubles over the challenger, does Notorious Mimi, showing off that strength.
The hyperextension of that large frame coming into play. Watch out for Mimi.
Drops the leg, straight into the cover, wastes no time.
Questions the official, perhaps questions her reign.
Took her eyes off the prize, and that was just enough time for Brittany Blake to capitalize, but now clocks her, and Notorious Mimi.
Folds her up.
Yeah, really stacked the shoulders there, putting all of her body weight to try and drive it home. Now draped over that top rope, whipped off with extra momentum. Full head of steam from Brittany Blake.
Up and
scissors though.
No, blocked. Total block there by the champion.
Just too much power as Mimi drives her into the canvas.
That too, of course.
Very.
That determination, the grit of Brittany Blake is getting under the skin of Mimi in the worst possible way.
Well, that's one of the Achilles heels of Notorious Mimi is that she's constantly, and I mean constantly, underestimating her competition. Some of her victories have been on a whim, if we're being honest.
Drop kicks the Queen in the corner.
Blake now firing up a full head of steam as she's sent over the top rope. Dodges the blow straight to the midsection of Pro Wrestling's Angel.
Blake goes over.
Off of the ropes once more, but leveled by Notorious Mimi.
Godlike hammer there, taking down Blake to the center of the ring. And
Got the leg there.
our photographer here, Brian K, in excellent position for all your action shots. That's Brian K Photography. Facebook.com/Brian K Photography.
As now Mimi just unleashing a just howl, this cry of frustration.
There's a difference between like being focused and having all the energy and power and losing and getting distracted. If he loses focus, he gets distracted, she might risk losing the championship here. She has to stay focused.
You know you do. Stay professional.
Yeah, please, come
As
on.
now these competitors have to stay focused in the ring. Looking for the... Oh, wait a
Reverses
second.
it.
Double stomp right to the midsection.
Completely targeted.
Driving the air out of her lungs.
Not only is that compromising the core, the midsection of Mimi, but it is definitely driving the air out of the lungs, making it harder to draw breath. Mimi had the arms hooked, was looking for that angel's wings, her version of the glam slam.
Referee starts the count. He makes it back to her feet first. Barely.
But Blake is quick to follow. Ducks that blow. Step up, Enziguri.
And Blake now firing up. The redheaded rebel charges at the champion.
A cross body in the midsection drives the knee upside the jaw.
The fire red. Oh, wait a minute.
God.
Catches the legs,
And laced up.
drives her down, and now straight into the cover to become the new champ. Mimi
Blake
says no.
Blake collapsing the champion. Is that what's going to happen to her reign? We're finding out right here at Queen of the North 6 on Title Match Network Wrestling. John Ortiz, Alyssa Marino, and of course, Michael J. Puck.
Going to a dangerous position here.
Brittany Blake
No
with a
way.
double
Oh my God.
stomp to the spine. Once again, hooks the leg, but Mimi, excellent positioning, great ring awareness. Slowly, Brittany Blake is trying to chop away at the foundations of Notorious Mimi.
I absolutely understand the statement, but I think Blake was just unaware of the fact that Mimi was so close to the ropes. Because a veteran like,
No,
hey, wait a minute!
ropes. Keen eyes by our ref, Brandon.
I didn't see that. What happened? Don't want to be the ref. Come on, ref. Do your job.
Is now, while Notorious Mimi was haranguing our official, gave Brittany Blake a little bit of recovery time. Cracks her with the backhand.
Well, watch out. Look at that power.
With ease.
Oh!
Flapjacks on the menu here at the Mecca.
Devastating impact. Hands under the rope, and that is
Great officiating. Great officiating.
excellent call from our official.
Those are the rules. She's the champion. She's got to know that.
I think it was much to the chagrin of Mimi and AJ.
She had it there. Do it again. Here we go. There we go.
God, almost punishing Blake more, and now hooks the leg. And Blake is still finding a way. This matchup is still alive.
AJ Pan showing more frustration at ringside. His hair dye is melting.
Come on. What are these cheap shots?
He's got a little Judy Allen going on over there.
No, it's not. Anyway, focus on the ring. Maybe setting her up. Oh, no.
Looking for those Angels wings, shrugged off by Brittany Blake, reversing that momentum.
And now she hits a tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Hooks the leg,
Center ring.
looking to go home with the gold.
Close. Too close.
Ooh, dead center of the chest.
Cracks the kick into that cover. Mimi kicks out, and now winding her way around. Oh, and Mimi,
Long legs.
yeah, squirming her way over to the ropes.
Yeah, that buys some time, but it looks like the bad omen firmly, almost on. Yes. No, Brittany, do not.
Now AJ Pan.
This is a signature play. I don't know why he's here.
Right under the skin of Brittany Blake.
Watch out!
An opening. And heaven sent. Now the Angel's wings.
Scintillating sequence.
And that is it.
Thanks for coming. Impressive title defense by the Queen.
Here is your winner, and still BCW Women's Champion, Pro Wrestling's Angel, Notorious Mimi.
AJ Pan 2-0 tonight.
Cuddy, you said thanks for coming, but I don't think you could put anything past the fight that Brittany Blake put up in this ring tonight.
Melissa Marino standing by with Notorious Mimi and the Governor, AJ Pan. Mimi had an incredible matchup tonight defending the BCW Women's Championship against Brittany Blake. What's the reaction to the experience?
She retained. She proved why she won Queen of the North last year, and she had the greatest cash-in history. Brittany Blake, I've known her since she debuted in World of Wrestling. Great talent, but I know she's no match for the Notorious one. And look, as you said, defending, reigning, and hashtag still BCW Women's Champion for the longest reign that's going to be recorded in history.
Well, we also saw tonight the Queen of the North #6, Harleen Lopez, the Spiteful Brute. Any reaction to that, Mimi, as the former Queen of the North?
Former only because I still have the BCW Women's Championship. I have the greatest crown that exists here in BCW. Harleen, she can have my old crown that I defeated her for last year. Once she steps up to me for the BCW Women's Championship, the result will be the same as it always has been. Notorious Mimi flies higher than Harleen Lopez.
TitleMatchNetwork.com